Konada,
visit the closest place to space
on Earth, where people are living above the clouds. At this extreme altitude of 5,100 meters or 16,700 feet, the atmosphere significantly thins, and the locals are living with only 50% of the usual oxygen levels. Their bodies have evolved to produce 2 times more blood cells than ours. On this barren land, not even a single tree can survive because of the low air pressure. This town in the Peruvian Andes is even 300 meters higher than Mont Blanc, the highest peak in the Alps of Europe. Far from the modern world, it is a place where crime and danger are always nearby. People come to these harsh lands for only one reason: gold. About 50,000 people settled here among piles of trash, all dreaming of wealth. We are on the road to explore life in the world's highest settlement.
Pull over. Yeah, pull.
Careful.
Give me 2, please. 2 oxygen.
Yeah.
Climbing above 2,000 meters in a day can trigger altitude sickness for someone used to sea level. But as of now, we have already doubled that elevation level.
Very deep.
He's breathing oxygen.
Are the first symptoms. Followed by coughing, it may cause shortness of breath. Immediate help is crucial when rapidly progressing altitude sickness leads to fluid accumulation in the lungs. At high altitudes, the body loses about twice as much water through breathing, so it's important to keep hydrated.
Look at the elevation here, friends.
So that mountain is as high as that cloud. So we're gonna go above the clouds. Don't worry about us,
Crazy.
we're fine. We're gonna inhale.
Well, if he looks like he's about to faint.
The altitude rises.
Way too tired.
The people from here, they have an adaptation to this.
There's no, why the hell would you want to live around there? What? Thank you.
Situation. Atmosphere layer gets thinner and it makes it harder to inhale the oxygen. But we will get used to it.
The place we're heading to is a mining town. Deadly chemicals like cyanide and mercury used in gold processing.
They only say don't ever touch mercury because it can fuck up your body absorbs it. If it absorbs it, you might be cooked.
Contaminated the soil and agricultural water in the settlement. Before starting the journey, we also packed plenty of food and clean drinking water.
We're born here. We are adapted to this elevation.
The normal oxygen level in blood should be between 95 and 100%. Below 80%, vital organs become negatively affected. I'm trying to normalize my current 72% level with oxygen, but it's a temporary solution as we're going up higher every minute. The town is literally surrounded by tons of waste stretching for miles. Nature has given place to piles of garbage. The moment we arrived, a sickening odor hit me suddenly. We are at our hotel in La Rinconada. Our guide is setting up the oxygen tank for us.
What is the name of this hotel?
Cielo means sky. You use the oxygen tank for 5 minutes first, and after a little break, and another 5 minutes.
You need time.
Rest a little bit to adapt your body to this elevation.
When I got out of the car, I felt dizzy. I was like going to fall.
Very normal.
Crimes, especially stabbings and theft, are quite common here, cause locals typically keep their cash and gold with them as there are no banks available. We're teaming up with 2 police officers to keep us safe while we're filming. They are
right there, police here.
Police.
How are you undercover police if you're literally publicly showing you have police uniform on top?
And they will follow us everywhere we go. Marco directs us to coca leaves, as he thinks it's a remedy to
These guys are all used to it, but man's covering his nose and everything. What's he used to it?
Altitude sickness, a traditional habit here.
And also coca leaves there. Coca leaves.
I think they're consuming this for altitude sickness.
They chew 3 or 4 leaves on one side of their mouth. These leaves, which are illegal in most countries, produce a kind of numbing effect that helps users relax.
It's good for almost everything.
Maybe one of the police officers can carry this.
We leave a busy and tiring day behind, and we will explore the town the next day. We are in the center of La Rinconada at sunrise. The police officers are by our
So he slept there? Good game, bro.
side. The surrounding
Did he sleep there with his his mask on? Where's the oxygen
are
tank?
full of local cafes, markets, and people. Even though I just woke up,
Casino?
my body feels dead tired, like it hasn't rested in days. Walking is hard with the dizziness and nausea. The dry air gives me a sore throat and chapped lips. As the night gave way to daylight, piles of garbage in the side streets became more visible. Even though it's summer and we are close to the tropics, the ground is frozen. In this place where the nighttime temperatures drop to minus 10 degrees Celsius, people are living in metal shacks without electricity or heating. No kitchens or bathrooms in these houses, and thousands of people have to use the same public toilets and baths for their personal needs. Like a web over the town, these hoses carry water from the glaciers above to the center. Almost nobody we meet here is originally from this place. Most have come from other regions of Peru with the dream of finding wealth through mining. The gold prices multiplied sixfold between 2001 and 2012 and led to a population boom in the area. However, the conditions are extremely harsh for the 50,000 people living here. There's been no effort to develop infrastructure suitable for the growing population. Every day, thousands of people throw their garbage on streets indistinguishable from dumping sites.
There are no services from the government to pick up this trash. People are on their own.
The most terrifying problem is the lack of a sewage system. Wastewater flows openly through the streets as it is.
This soccer field does not consist of real grass. It's all artificial.
That's
Because
turf?
trees and other plants cannot survive at this altitude.
The town is located around the mountain called La Bella Durmiente, meaning Sleeping Beauty.
Can you see here the face and the body? Here.
Oh, yeah.
She's sleeping here. The shape of the mountain.
The town blends into the sky with its chaotic gray structures. Every morning, workers
Doesn't it look like a person who's bricked up? Am I the only one who sees it? Christian's laying down on the floor. Okay, maybe it's just my mind, bro. Sleeping Beauty.
The town blends into the sky with its chaotic gray structures. Every morning, workers walk for kilometers uphill to reach the mines. Filled with dangerous gases, the working conditions inside these tunnels are extremely tough. La Rinconada is also called the Devil's Paradise. This is
What's it called that?
because it's a town ruled by illegal companies that control the mines. There are signs near the tunnels that order to shoot those who enter without permission. No matter the warnings, we are determined to get inside these mining tunnels.
Well, we'll try to see how they work. Our friends, they said, probably we can get very close. Can you see the lady there?
The lady
Yeah, she's a lady up there.
Oh, she's mining?
collect the leftovers.
Yes.
Women are forbidden to work in the mines. According to local beliefs, the Sleeping Beauty becomes jealous and brings disasters like earthquakes if a woman touches its gold.
Yo, see, this is how I don't believe these stupid shit. Oh, it's gonna, suddenly, boom, chaos is gonna erupt. The sky is gonna go red and destroy the whole planet. That's from just one person going in. This shit is fake as fuck. People actually believe that.
They earn their living by searching for gold in waste rocks thrown outside the mines. Children searching for gold on the mountain can be easily identified by the frostbite marks on their cheeks. Being foreigners with cameras, we attract a lot of attention. After this point, I handed Marco my phone to capture footage inside the tunnels. These figures near the mining site decorated with dried
Is that actually dead
flowers,
bodies?
fruits, and alcohol bottles represent mountain gods. Workers come here to pray for protection from accidents and success
Niggas created their own gods. Yeah, man. Lord have mercy.
in finding gold. Incidents such as explosions, roof collapses, and gas poisoning occur about 25 times more often compared to advanced countries. If a mine worker dies, a company pays approximately $600 as compensation. The
$600 for someone dying.
concept of a regular salary doesn't exist in La Rinconada. Miners work under an outdated and illegal labor system called cachorreo. They work for the company without pay for the whole month and then get one day to work only for themselves, taking home the gold they find as their salary on that day. Depending on the success of the cachorreo day, they may earn a significant
Why don't they just keep some for themselves to build and fix up the country, their thing, the area, the whole place? This is lie to the people who are actually. This can be the people who are causing it. Companies probably make them probably implant people in there to basically watch them. But it would be smart if they take some, keep something after fix the whole area. Just found like, let's say 20, let's say a huge amount, like let's say how much? No, how much? What weight of gold? 10 pounds weight of gold. They can easily like keep some for themselves or some shit.
Amount or even end up working for free, so their income is theoretically determined by luck. However, the miners try to minimize this uncertainty by sometimes pocketing good-looking stones or hiding them in some secret spot for the Cachorreo day.
My oxygen level is now at 65%, way below the normal 95 to 100%. So I breathe super fast. My heart rate is like over 120, while it should be between 80 to 100. Right now, a local is checking his oxygen level. His results are way better than mine. 82% oxygen and a pulse of 97.
I can no longer stand. I'm going back to the hotel to get some oxygen.
I'm keeping my car on to stay warm as there's no heating.
Now we're gonna wait a few hours to explore the city's dangerous nightlife and talk with some mine workers. While I'm resting, you should know the true cost of the gold. Each ring containing 8 grams of gold generates approximately 20 tons of waste during production. At the top of the mountain, an acid mine lake was formed because of the rocks which are extracted with gold. These rocks, high in iron sulfate, undergo oxidation when they come into contact with water and air, resulting in this deep red color. People living by the stream grow their crops and raise their animals with water contaminated by mercury and cyanide. The average lifespan of the locals living here is only 35 years, but chemicals aren't the only reason. At this altitude, each breath contains about 50% less oxygen compared to sea level. Therefore, the blood of a Larincanada resident is twice as dense as that of an average person, leading to potential blockages in blood vessels and fatal outcomes. After a tough day, miners are rushing to the town center. Electricity is only available on a few streets here, leaving the rest of the town in darkness.
All the mine workers are here. They're shopping and socializing between each other.
Stalls and little shops all around, selling everything. Street food, clothes, household stuff, you name it. Kids are playing
Does
outside
seafood
with
taste good,
endless
though?
energy until late at night.
Oh, los argentinos.
How old is he?
12.
Is there only primary or also secondary school?
Yes, there is.
How big is the school?
Not very big.
Is there
How do you even fill oxygen tanks? How do you make making oxygen tank to more industrial separation, but refilling it them at home uses oxygen insulator with a special home fill system to compress and transfer oxygen to transfer air into what do you call it, portable tanks. Like basically that's it. That's like I didn't get one of those. Yeah, literally reminds me of like, what do you call it? This one thing, Barotrauma, that game. Reminds me of it.
Education? No, there is not.
After that, you need to move to Puno or Juliaca to study.
What if they don't move? Do they start working in the mine?
Yes. As you see, people come here to exchange their gold pieces for solis.
We are in an exchange office now. To keep out the robbers and attacks, they've placed iron bars in front of the counter.
Now we're gonna see how they convert gold. Let me catch my breath, man.
The ore you see is the result of a worker's hard labor spent throughout the month.
Is that
right
actually
now,
gold?
the gold is in an amalgam with mercury, and heat treatment will be applied with a blowtorch to separate the two metals. For every gram of gold, about 2 grams of mercury evaporate and mix into the atmosphere.
What is the hardest part of doing this job?
Transporting the material.
Because remember, there are many bad people or robbers.
Yeah, that one
It's
ticket.
not really safe to transport.
What does she like about La Rinconada?
Mostly there's nothing good because, as you can see, everywhere is contaminated. Well, you can earn a good income.
Above the national average. That's why people come here.
Different herbal tea mixtures are also consumed to reduce symptoms like headaches and fatigue.
We call emoliente.
What is this made of?
Water,
Emoliente. Do it like
It's really good.
I'ma do
Try
it
a little
like
bit.
a Sunday. These,
It's too
this is like strong.
hard to drink.
we can't go more far. To there is no more electricity, no more lights. And it's better
I see lights.
to stop here. If you look there, you can see the lady. There are many people trying to buy.
This is best up
If
here.
you look there, you can see the lady. There are many people trying to buy a rose for the ladies here.
Hi, the town has only one police station, and the Peruvian government isn't putting in any effort to combat these crimes.
Is there a jail here?
No, we call calabozo.
So basically, people who commit crimes, they just if there's no jail, but there's police station, how's that work? Where they keep them? Or do they just let them free?
It's like a place, a very small place.
There's no hospital in the city, right?
There is a tiny, very tiny clinic, maybe 2, 3, 4 rooms max.
We're now meeting with a miner who has spent 12 years working in La Rinconada. He also owns the only gym in the town. After a day of intense physical labor, miners continue
How do you work out while there's barely any oxygen?
sweating out. Ramiro is one of the few lucky miners.
What is the largest amount of gold ore you ever found in grams?
200 grams.
Oh wow, he found 200 grams in one piece. It's a lot of gold.
Are you married?
Yes, we have 3 children. They're in university.
Do you advise
Hey,
your
valid,
children
W.
to work in the mines?
No.
Because it is very, very
Dangerous.
They rob when the miners collect gold. How does elevation affect your body?
Even though I'm from Puno, I have that problem. Puno is at 3,800 meters above sea level, so coming here at 5,000 meters above sea level, it starts to be challenging. Digestive issues at first, 3 days
Why does it say
suffering.
Roblox
How much
stream?
money do mine workers
I have
make?
no clue. Cause
Sometimes it goes
probably
up,
because like
down,
I'm
and
about to
up.
play
One
it.
would earn more or less around 2,000 Peruvian soles and a little more.
Your hands
I'm about to
are
play it.
affected by working in the mines.
I accidentally hit myself with a rock while trying to
God
separate the
damn.
metal from the gold. So you're
Shit
using
went
the stone to
black.
crush, and then suddenly, bam! Injuries, injuries, injuries. Especially on this side when you're crushing.
Are there any passed away mine workers?
It's quite
Definitely.
costly. The mine, many say, is for strong men. They don't mean strength in muscle size.
That means
Primarily,
strength,
It's
like
more about mental strength, about resilience. about
man, ask him if he can join.
considering altitude. It's not so simple.
Depends on what game I'm gonna play.
Although
Depends.
the dream of coming to La Rinconada and finding a large gold ore may seem attractive from the outside, most miners and their families
They
never
don't find
achieve
it.
the
Oh
financial
my
comfort
days.
they desire. The Peruvian government has been silent for years about the illegal operations in gold mines and the abuse of workers. Despite all these conditions, people continue to seek the opportunity of a better life in the world's highest settlement. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you
Damn.
don't miss new documentaries. See you in the next video. Ruhi Chenet was here.
Yo, this is actually tough. I can't even lie to
Rinconada.
you. Damn. That's literally living the life, trying to find gold. This is just
Month, and
imagine
then
spending the rest of your life. You start from like 20, you go 30, 40, 50.
One day to work.
Then after boom, you never in your life find the thing you're looking for. So what was the point of even searching in the first place? There's actually no point of searching. No point of searching at all. She's never gonna find it. Well, it's life. We can do the right things and still not get just the right reward.
This is me about to.
Roblox is kind of boring. I can't even lie to you. I bet you the OG Roblox was actually fire. These days it's kind of shit. I can't even lie to you. But yeah. Okay, what am I gonna play? The GPO. Dragon? Should I do that? The Dragon and GPO. Dragon Fruit. Would you be my reaction to the new founding of what I wanted? Wait, what? That makes absolutely no sense. Would you be? Okay. Would be my reaction to never finding what I wanted. Oh, that would be on my days. I'm slow. I might be slow. I'm a retard. But anyways, yeah. This shit.